I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Today I am breaking the fourth wall to speak directly to you. Yes, you, the ones who have stood with us through battles, across galaxies, and into the unknown. This next chapter in our journey is as much yours as it is ours. Tentatively titled Transformers, codename Joe. This film aims to unite two legendary franchises, the Transformers and G.I. Joe, in what the studio executives are calling the foundation of the Hasbro cinematic universe. Now, I must admit, even I question the wisdom of merging so many characters into one story. But the decisions have been made, and the wheels of fate, guided by studio executives, are already in motion. After the events of Rise of the Beasts, we Autobots remain stranded on Earth, cut off from our home. The destruction of the Transwarp Key severed our link to Cybertron, leaving us with no way to return. The Maximals, their purpose tied to the key, found themselves adrift. Centuries of dormancy while protecting it had drained their strength and damaged their systems. Optimus Primal and his team made the solemn choice to retreat into Earth's most remote regions, vowing to protect its natural world from the scars left by our battles. Primal assured me that they would rise to join us if their strength were needed, or if the studio deemed it a convenient plot point. For us Autobots, our mission was clear: to survive, to protect Earth, and to fulfill our deepest longing, to one day return to Cybertron. But even as we carried this burden, another force rose, not as enemies but as allies. Enter the G.I. Joe Initiative, a coalition of Earth's finest brought together in secrecy to confront the extraordinary. This initiative was the vision of Agent Burke, a resourceful and pragmatic operative who understood what others could not, that divided defenses would crumble under the weight of the threats Earth now faces. Burke envisioned a united force, one that could stand against the unimaginable. The G.I. Joe Initiative is led by General Hawk, a man of unshakable resolve and strategic brilliance, guided his team with precision and unwavering faith. Hawk commands from the shadows, orchestrating missions with precision and foresight. His belief in his team is absolute, and his faith in the alliance between Autobots and humans serves as a guiding light in these dark times. Then there is Duke, the heart of the Joes. Courageous and loyal, Duke leads his team into battle with a determination I understand well, reminding me of the weight of leadership and the strength it demands. I've been informed that a human named Chris will be portraying him. Not this Chris? No. How about this one? Still no. This is the right one. Thank Primus. An excellent choice. After all, it means I might finally get my real voice back. Scarlet, their intelligence expert, is as sharp as her name suggests. A skilled tactician and master of espionage, she carries herself with grace and focus, always 3 steps ahead of her enemies. She has found a kindred spirit in Arcee, their partnership one of precision and trust. Snake Eyes, their silent warrior, is a shadow on the battlefield. With unmatched skill with a blade and unyielding discipline, he is a force to be reckoned with. Though words are not his weapon, his actions speak volumes. He has forged a unique bond with Drift, the two sharing an unspoken understanding of their warrior code. And who's portraying him? This Asian actor? I see the reasoning. Ups the DEI index and keeps the execs happy. Lady J, a highly skilled intelligence operative, combines ranger training with a talent for acting and impersonation, allowing her to adopt voices, mannerisms, and identities with ease. Fluent in multiple languages and a master of covert operations, she's as resourceful in the field as she is formidable in battle. And finally, there is Noah Diaz, now codenamed Signal. His connection with Mirage is unlike anything I've seen before. Signal embodies the resilience of the human spirit, proving that courage and resourcefulness can overcome even the greatest odds. But even as this alliance took shape, darkness was already at work. Long before Unicron's approach, a weakened Megatron was captured by the US military. Frozen beneath layers of ice, he was hidden away in a classified facility. Among those entrusted with this secret was a brilliant yet dangerously ambitious scientist, the man who would become Cobra Commander. Cobra Commander, as I've come to understand, is a master of manipulation. While outwardly loyal to his nation, he secretly forged an alliance with Destro, the ironclad leader of Mars Industries. Together they used Megatron's dormant form to reverse engineer Cybertronian technology, creating devastating weapons and vehicles that became the foundation of Cobra's rise. Under the leadership of Cobra Commander, Destro, and the lethal ninja Storm Shadow, Cobra's ambitions grew unchecked. With the secrets extracted from Megatron, they developed an arsenal capable of destabilizing Earth's fragile balance of power. And yes, before I continue, let us address the inevitable eye candy, a term the studio executives used. They declared that the role of the Baroness must possess a presence that would, in their words, captivate the optics. The shortlist has come down to 3 options. Option 1, an intriguing choice. A former senator named Sarah. Despite her age, I must admit the resemblance to the Baroness is uncanny. Option 2, Ana de Armas, who I've heard has expressed a strong desire to embrace the role. What? Different movie? Humans confuse me. And option 3, Megan Fox, with whom I've had prior battlefield experience. I must admit the machine gun suit her. I cast my vote for Megan. Her past contributions to our missions have been invaluable. But the choice, as they say, remains open. What do you think? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Back to the story. While we embarked on a joint mission with the Joes to investigate a Cobra facility, Cobra struck. The Ark was the ship we used to escape from Cybertron, and on Earth our home, and the keeper of Teletran 1. We should not have left it vulnerable. Bumblebee, who stayed behind, ever valiant, fought to defend it. But even his courage could not save it. Bumblebee fell in battle, and with him, the Ark was lost. At this point, a familiar movie trope unfolded. The villains talked too much. Before Bumblebee's spark was extinguished, a chilling truth was revealed. Earth's Energon, corrupted by Unicron's influence in human DNA, is toxic to Cybertronians. It weakens us, leaving our systems vulnerable. This same corruption explains how Megatron fell so easily into human captivity. Cobra, with the technological expertise of Mars Industries, discovered a method to purify the tainted Energon. This breakthrough made them more dangerous than ever. Their next target became clear: Teletran 1, the heart of the Ark. With its vast knowledge, Cobra could carry out the Energon purification process at scale and build a global infiltration network to dominate Earth's defenses. But Cobra wasn't working alone. Rescued by Starscream, Megatron begrudgingly allied with his former captors. For Cobra, the partnership was simple. Purified Energon would give them power and control over Earth. For Megatron, however, his true goal was Cybertron, using purified Energon to restore his strength, return to Cybertron, and rebuild his empire. For him, Cobra's ambitions for Earth were trivial distractions. It was Noah Diaz who uncovered the secret to overcoming the tainted Energon. His unique bond with Mirage led to a groundbreaking discovery. Cybertronians could safely utilize Earth's corrupted Energon through a process called Headmaster Mode, a psychic binary bonding system where humans and Autobots merge their minds and abilities. This connection not only bypassed the effects of the tainted Energon, but also enhanced the Autobots' combat potential. By drawing on the instincts, strategies, and reflexes of their human partners as seamlessly as their own, they gained improved agility, reaction speed, and targeting precision. Together, this alliance made us stronger, allowing us to fight once more against the combined threat of Cobra and the Decepticons. Now, let me speak a bit about this Headmaster Mode. Introduced in 1987, the mode allows a smaller being to transform into the head of a larger transformer, creating a unique physical and mental bond through what is called binary bonding. While the concept has proven effective, it raises questions. What becomes of a transformer when it is left without its head? How does the human partner contort themselves to fulfill such a role? But I suppose, for the sake of this mission and this story, I must set logic aside and accept the innovation. The final battle was unlike any we had faced. The Ark, remade into an impenetrable fortress fortified with Cobra's defenses, loomed before us. Cobra's weaponry, coupled with the Decepticons' raw, untainted power, pushed us to the very brink of defeat. Yet together, with the unyielding courage of the Joes and the resilience of the Autobots, we launched one last desperate assault. Through cunning strategy, unwavering teamwork, and acts of great sacrifice, we reclaimed the Ark and destroyed our enemies. What? No? I cannot eliminate Megatron? He must survive for the sequel? This cannot be real. What's that? I am permitted to deliver my usual final speech for the movie, instead of the human named Chris? Very well. I accept your terms. To be truthful, I have been practicing it. And so, through cunning strategy, unwavering teamwork, and great sacrifice, we reclaimed the Ark and forced our enemies into retreat. Yet even in this victory, I cannot deny the truth. I sense the war is far from over. And yes, for those eagerly awaiting the inevitable post-credit scene, rest assured, the studio insists it will tease a larger threat, perhaps even Unicron himself. So, the battle rages on. But before I roll out, let me say this. Our next director hasn't been confirmed yet. I just hope it's not Bay. The endless explosions leave us Autobots doing more scrubbing than fighting. And frankly, we're still waiting on hazard pay. Minority rights matter, even for Cybertronians. All right, my friends, thank you for watching. It has been an honor. Like, share, and subscribe if that's what humans do. Catch this other video about Combiner Lion robots as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go practice my lines. Yo, Joe? Yo, Joe? Yes. Yo, Joe!